What's up guys, Glock Guy 226 here, and today I want to show you guys something different from the collection. My past videos I've showed you guys a few Glocks, my 19, my 43. I put a video up of my AR last night, and I wanted to show you guys probably my favorite pistol and kind of how I got my name, Glock Guy 226. I do love Glocks, don't get me wrong, they're one of my favorite guns. I trust my life to them, I carry them. All around great guns, especially for the price. But one of my favorite handguns is this gun right here, the Sig Sauer 226 MK25. And before anything, we'll go ahead and safety check it. You can see it is empty. But yes, this is probably my favorite handgun. If you've never handled a Sig Sauer gun or P226, the metal frame, any of the, I guess, P-series guns, they are fantastic. I mean, they're not nearly as light as a Glock. Some people might not think the ergos are quite as good, but when I picked my first 226 up, I fell in love. I've never had one fail. They eat anything I put in them at the range, and I've tested the crap out of this gun. I've also previously owned a 226 Combat, a 226 Dark Elite, a few different West German 226s, as well as 227s. 229s, 220s, 224, and I think that's about it. But I always come back to the 226, and this time I landed on the Mark 25. Now, kind of what separates this gun from any other 226, of course, is not just a little Navy SEAL anchor or the barcode on that side, but it does have corrosion-resistant sprayed internals. Supposed to help for salt water. They did put this gun through, I think it's a 20,000 hour salt spray for a corrosion test that it goes through, as well as the Sig Combat, P226 Combat also goes through that. But a big thing you can tell in MK25, the difference from any other 226 is that phosphated decocker right there. If it doesn't have an anchor or the barcode, you know, that's one thing that is a possibility that an MK25 might not have that. But if it has that phosphated decocker right there, you can see the different color in there, then you automatically know that it's probably an MK25. Now, someone could have switched that somewhere down the line, but chances are it's an MK25. Now, mine is basically stock. The only things I've done to it, I threw a TLR1 HL on there. And I love this light, 800 lumens. It's extremely bright, it has strobe mode. Which I don't use, but I do really like the light. These are just the stock grips, but I did stipple them, if you can see that. Now, the polymer of these grips and the polymer of like a Glock or something is a little different. This is a much harder polymer, so I had the first pair of grips I stippled, the 226 grips, came out really rough. I mean, they'd eat your hand up. So I went ahead and found another pair I actually had laying around from a previous Sig and stippled them, and these came out a lot better. They're extremely grippy, but not to the point where they're going to tear your hand up. So I really do like them. Another great thing about this gun, it comes with 15 round mags, you know, flush fitting mags, but from Magnetar, which Magnetar makes great mags. They're made in Italy. Really good stuff. Check them out if you've never heard of them. But they do make an 18 round mag, and this holds 18 rounds in the magazine, and it is also a flush fitting mag. So, I mean, 18 rounds flush in the gun, awesome. 18 plus 1 actually, so 19 rounds in your gun. And then Sig, I can't remember if this is actually a Sig brand mag, or no, it's a Magnetar Mag. They make 20 round mags. Now it has this little +2 extension on the bottom, which isn't a huge deal. I don't like the fact that they wrote it on the side. I think it's kind of ugly. I mean, we obviously know it's an extension. You didn't have to write +2 on the side to stick on your $1,000 gun, but that's beside the point. So 20 round mag plus 1 in the chamber, 21 rounds, and it's not too much hanging off the bottom. It's not like a 30 round Glock mag or something. So that's a lot of firepower in this package. It is a lot heavier of a gun. I mean, if you move to carrying this from a Glock or something, you know you're carrying it. It's a huge difference. I carry this in the winter sometimes. It's mainly like a home defense gun, but I do carry it in the winter time. usually OWB, and I wear a jacket or something to cover it up because that's a pretty big package. I mean, that's a honking package. Now this is a light bearing Safariland holster, but I do have a in the waistband holster. Here, I'll have to pop the light off to show you guys, but a leather in the waistband holster. And if any of you guys have ran a leather holster, you know once you break them in, they're not too bad. But I mean, that's a heck of a lot slimmer, and that light does have a lot to do with it. But that holster in general is just a really bulky holster. I probably need to get some Kydex pressed, even if it's not a light bearing holster, just to have something a little slimmer. I use that at the range a lot too, just something easy to pop it in there. But so carrying this thing in the waistband, like I was saying, is definitely a heavy package. If you move from a Glock 43 or even a Glock 19 to this, it takes some getting used to, but I do like carrying this gun in the winter. All around great gun. Now this gun also comes with a 1913 Picatinny rail. If you can see that, it's flat. The other SIGs have the rounded rail. This is a true 1913 rail. Some TLR lights can clamp right on it. Some have a different insert you have to put in. Same with the Surefire lights. I'm not sure if that has just something to do with the models of TLRs and Surefires, but I've had every TLR I have has popped right on it, and same with the X300. This gun also comes with Sig light night sights. I mean, they're not going to glow right now, obviously, but they're metal constructed. They say they have a 10-year shelf life for the tritium. So, I mean, buying a $100 pair of sights every 10 years, you know, I could deal with that. And they are very bright. They're about as bright as Triticons, so I'm happy with them. Now, the gun is a little dirty. Like I said, I run anything in this gun from steel-cased ammo to hollow points, plus Ps. I carry this gun with Spear Gold Dot plus P pluses. They're definitely a very potent round. Great for this package. It's a heavy gun, so the recoil's not nearly as bad in this gun. But I just wanted to show you guys the Sig here. Put some different content up on the channel besides Glocks, because I do have a few Glock videos that I plan on shooting this week. So I figured I'd mix it up. So go check me out on Instagram at GlockGuy226. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. More content coming out soon, guys. So thanks for watching.